It seems a long time since we played at home. It is a long time since November, and probably easy to forget. You've got a good home record at the minute. I'm sure you're keen to build on that.
Yeah, it feels like we've just been playing away for the last 2 or 3 months really in this dodgy spell, and obviously we've not had a lot of football in the last 4 or 5 weeks, so we're looking forward to getting back home. Playing at home suits us, home crowd, fantastic home crowd, big open expansive pitch, good pitch, and we're looking forward to playing.
I mean, there's been a lot of issues since you last played at home. Do we feel that you're finally coming out the other side? I know there's a very evolving picture in January, but do you feel that we are getting there?
We're getting there. Obviously we're not where we want to be right now, and I think come the end of this month that the entire place and squad will look a lot stronger. But for now we're getting bodies back all the time, we're bringing bodies in all the time, and the squad's getting stronger and stronger. So as I said, we're looking forward to building some momentum.
In terms of the football, COVID was a massive thing, injuries were a massive thing. We've had 2 games back since. I know the results didn't quite go as you wanted, but there were the signs of positivity. You think, again, football-wise and fitness-wise, the lads are just starting to get back towards it?
Yeah, I mean, Rotherham was another hard luck story really, a moral victory again. Too many of those we've had this season. But it was a positive performance, and then at Hartlepool I thought we controlled the game, controlled the ball, should have taken opportunities. Another story that's happened too often this season, but very rarely did they threaten our goal, and it's just an awful mistake that cost us the game. But that was a mistake in isolation, and we now have to focus on more important roles. We've got half a league season to go, lots of points to play for, lots of things still to play for, and hopefully now we can build some momentum with some good results.
Wycombe first up on Tuesday night. The game down there was a bit of a case in point. You've competed with all these big sides and just often come on just on the wrong side. Just a case of flipping those fine margins, I imagine.
Yeah, as I said, we've been in the game the majority of those big fixtures, and we've had chances and not taken them, and that's the important thing in these games. You have to take your opportunities when you're given them. I think if you look at all the stats of the league campaign so far, I think we're right up there for chances created, for goal scoring opportunities, expected goals, etc. We just haven't had that last bit of quality or detail. And as I said, signing Dion is a part of that, and obviously looking into to bring in more forwards which will compete in that area. But for now we have to start taking our opportunities and putting teams to the sword. If we can start taking these chances, we'll win a lot more games and things will look a lot better.
Dion played his first hour for a long time at Hartlepool, but certainly looked in and around the box that he's going to bring to you what you expect. And he is a goal scorer, isn't he? And hopefully they'll start to come quick.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to get fitter and stronger as we go. He's not had an awful lot of football in the last 3 or 4 months, but I'm seeing really positive signs in training. I think he'll give us a different dynamic in terms of his pace and his mobility in behind, which will stretch the opposition and be able to create more space for our midfield players to get on the ball. As I said, we're looking forward to working with him. We think he's a big talent that can only improve.
And on the strike up front, have let Owen Doyle go home to Dublin. Was that just a case of a move that suited all parties, right place, right time, and looking after a player who's now going to finish his career where he lives and his family will go home as well?
I mean, a mixture of all that really. I think it was always Owen's wish to finish his career in Ireland. I've known Owen a long time. We have a personal relationship. He's a fantastic person and player, and honest conversations took place, and we told him our January plans and how we feel the role will develop for him moving forwards, and there was some interest from Ireland, and we felt it was best, both parties felt it was best to shake hands and move on. Owen will still be a big friend to this football club and an ally moving forwards, but for now we wish him and his family all the best back home.
I know you're looking at all areas of the squad all the time to keep evolving. Goalkeeper wise, a little bit of a tweak as well, in that Gillo's going to become the goalkeeping coach, go back to that role almost. Luke Hutchinson's come back to compete for the jersey.
Yeah, Luke's done very well out on loan at Atherton and also has been involved in some England camps. We felt the need to tweak the goalkeeping department, and Matt will take over the role he initially started in last season, and just go back to coaching full time. Luke will come back and compete with Joel, and also we'll be looking to strengthen that department in this window, as well as all other areas of the squad really.
Just on personnel, from the lads that are here already, a bit of good news though. Gethin Jones is coming back well in terms of his training, and also nice to see Kieran Lee around the place after his COVID.
Yeah, Kieran's come back in good health. He's a big part of what we do, and we're happy to have him back, and he's training well, as is Gethin. We've missed him immensely the last few months, and we're delighted to have him back. He'll be playing in the reserves tomorrow and get some minutes under his belt, and then progress from there.
And even if he's not back in the side straight away, because Marlon's come in and obviously started well, is it important to have senior pros like that around the place, around the dressing room?
Yeah, Gethin's again a wonderful person and a leader. he's a big part of our group, and we've missed him. Gethin will take over Owen's vice captaincy, and yeah, as I said, he's a big part of this group, and his leadership qualities are something that we've missed.